think the subject is so important, we decided to show the video because the video of some young people beating up this man from Indiana, it's hard to watch, but I think it's important to watch. So take a look at this. There's no sound on this mic.
Right.
How much does that affect in terms of this being an evidence?
Oh, I think it'll be in evidence, and I think it's just a matter of time before the police find the perpetrator. You know, they're going to have to study it. They'll slow it down. They can enhance it. They'll find the person that started this and anyone that that hit that guy while he's laying there defenseless.
Okay, so now how do you decide if this is a hate crime? Because all the people attacking him are black. The victim is white. What do you need to know for it to be a hate crime? We all know it was vicious, but do we know it was motivated by hate?
Ohio's law with respect to hate crimes, Rob, is a joke. I mean, it just is. It wouldn't even apply here because it doesn't apply to an assault offense. All it does for certain offenses, criminal damaging, criminal mischief, it elevates it a degree. It wouldn't even apply it here. Ohio really needs to look at their hate crime law and see if it's effective. I don't think it is.
Because whatever you do to someone, if it's motivated by hate, not because you just got into a fight, that's what's deemed a hate crime, correct?
It's motivated by a racial animus, by national origin, color, anything like that.
Sexuality too, I would assume?
No, that's not.
That is not on there, okay.
No, but it probably will be eventually. And the legislature ought to take a total look at it because in the years that it's been around since 1987, I think I've seen it 2 or 3 times.
Okay, so how do you handle this? Because Fountain Square was a mess.
Right.
I wasn't too far from Fountain Square. It was a mess.
I drove by it.
How do you handle that problem?
A massive police presence, Rob, and they're talking about bringing back the mounted patrol.
Yeah.
The mounted patrol was very effective in crowd control, would have been perfect for that situation Saturday night. They're trying to do that. They're trying to find private funding to do that.
Because what you're trying to do is you're trying to prevent wolfpack mentality, correct?
Exactly, and a mounted patrol and an officer on a horse, I think that helps a lot, and they're looking at that.
Because when you have a small crowd of 4 people who are acting like bad teenagers, which is a very, very bad teenagers, some of them committing crimes, it becomes a bigger deal when that number swells to 50, it swells to 100.
There's no question about it, and I think the police will be prepared and ready for the All-Star game. This, I guess, maybe they can look at it as a tune-up, if you will.
All right.
But they have to be ready for it.
All right, and we have Mike Neville, Captain Mike Neville, who's going to appear on the show.